Welcome to this video on the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, known as the Artemision, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Today, only one column remains, standing as a monument to its incredible history. Ephesus has long been a place of ancient power. Pre-Ionic people worshipped here, and Bronze Age artifacts predate the Greeks. Legends connect the site to the Amazon warrior women, and the sacred ground survived multiple disasters over the eras. The Temple of Artemis essentially lived 3 lives. The first temple, in the 8th century BCE, was buried by a flood. The archaic temple, sponsored by King Croesus, was destroyed by arson. The final Hellenistic wonder was a massive structure that lasted centuries before its closure. The architects of the temple famously engineered an earthquake-immune foundation. They built upon marshy ground, using layers of pounded charcoal and sheep fleeces to create a flexible, shock-absorbing base for the heavy marble foundations, a secret recorded by Pliny the Elder. The wet ground helped preserve over 1,000 artifacts in the foundation, including the world's earliest electrum coins, dating from 625 to 600 BCE. The Phanes coin, featuring a stag, is a significant find from this rich deposit. The archaic temple was destroyed by fire in 356 BCE. The ancient story credits Herostratus, who sought immortal fame through destruction. However, a modern theory suggests temple administrators may have planned the fire due to the sinking marble foundation, with Herostratus confessing under duress. The Ephesians rebuilt the final wonder, famously refusing Alexander the Great's offer of funding. The citizens financed the colossal structure themselves, featuring 127 columns, 18 meters high. Master sculptors like Scopas carved the temple's magnificent reliefs. The goddess worshipped at Ephesus was different from the traditional Greek Artemis. The Ephesian Artemis was a mother goddess and protector of the city, resembling Near Eastern deities. She was often depicted enclosed within a tapering, pillar-like term, wearing a mural crown. Early Christian writers created a false anatomical myth about the Ephesian Artemis. Archaeology corrects this, showing that the supposed breasts were actually amber gourd drops, drilled amber jewelry pieces hung by priests on the original wooden statue. The Artemision was a powerhouse, functioning as a city within a city and driving the Mediterranean economy. It served as a diplomatic sanctuary, a central bank that issued its own currency, and a tourist engine hosting a month-long festival and drawing pilgrims. The final temple survived for 6 centuries before closing. A Gothic raid damaged it in 268 CE. Then, Christian authorities closed the temple around 407 CE. By the 5th century, it was used as a quarry, with builders dismantling the ruins for new structures. In 1869, John Turtlewood led a British museum expedition, searching for 6 years before rediscovering the buried site. Mud and silt had covered the temple completely. Excavators extracted numerous sculpted column drums and fragments, which now reside in the British Museum. Antipater of Sidon, cataloging the 7 wonders, wrote that upon seeing the house of Artemis, all other marvels lost their brilliance. He said, "Lo, apart from Olympus, the sun never looked on aught so grand."